Welcome. Do you have a question for me? I am glad to be of assistance.
In the electronics lab. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss
You have the
Nancy
Ultimo
Moore,
schematics.
Miss Heather
Good
here in
work.
the main
The lab
lobby.
coats are gonna spend weeks looking at these.
Yes? Can I help you?
Will be meeting in the electronics lab.
You are most welcome.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's
Hi.
Miss Bambi
What's
and
new?
Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
He's awake! Seal the castle! Now!
Ein Gott, mein Freund.
Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange. We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. and there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum. Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong. Wolverine. Storm.
Colossus.
Deadpool.
United, we cannot lose.
Hi, what can I do for you? That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes, I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item. Ah, don't worry about it.
Hello, I am Wong, Dr. Strange's assistant. It is a mystical device recently created by Dr. Strange. It aids him in reaching the dark dimension, where his friend Cleo resides. Not at all. Once I have attuned it to the proper location, you may use it anytime you like. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum. It is built upon a focal point for supernatural energies, and is the home of my teacher, Dr. Strange. This is where Dr. Strange conducts various experiments into the mystical world. It also houses his vast collection of occult objects. It was no trouble at all.
None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Dr. Strange. None shall enter this room unless they are accompanied by Dr. Strange.
Dr. Strange.
May Agamotto watch over us.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension and friend to Dr. Strange. Yes, but be wary. This is where Dr. Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
Hey, that name you gave me, C.B. Sobolski, was perfect. Yeah, he said all I need was a S.H.I.E.L.D. security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one. Hey, what's up? Do you honestly think any of you can hide from a super hacker like me? There is nowhere on Earth you can go that I can't track you down. Actually, Deadpool told me. Well, I climbed up a drain pipe and crawled in through a window. Then, a plant tried to eat me, and some tentacles tried to drag me into another dimension. Just wait till you get my bill. Nothing new. Far as I know, it's a think tank run by S.H.I.E.L.D. But I'm looking to find out exactly what it is they're thinking about. Well, I bet she's working for the other team, but we'll know more once I hack into S.H.I.E.L.D's Black Ops network and get full info on the organization. Haha, you can thank me later. With cash.
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night. Dr. Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo. My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension. Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule of my mother. All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, is the focal point of an immense evil energy. That is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak. Like a menacing vulture, it hovers, waiting to strike. A vile, dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great, inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Dr. Strange. Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn the Ancient One. Of course.
Hey, did you see that Professor Xavier's here? With him on the case, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler are as good as free. Hey, come on. This is Professor Charles Xavier we're talking about. The guy's never wrong. If they'd been kidnapped by almost any other villain, I'd be fine. But this is Dr. Doom. He doesn't play nice. No, but the guy's super smart, and with brains like his, he's got all the superpowers he needs. What's not to be proud of? Look at the people I work with. Cyclops, Beast, Colossus, Emma Frost. They're all heavy hitters at the top of their game. Oh, he is 1 in a billion. Dignified, intelligent, and tough as nails when he has to be. He's the only one who could lead a group like the X-Men. I'm sure she had a perfectly good reason to be lugging that laptop around in the middle of a battle. Even if she was awfully close to Doom's troops. Look, she can't be guilty, okay? And you know why? Because she's really hot and I don't want her to be guilty. Be cool.
Hi, how are you? Oh, you must have seen how Jarvis reacted to me at Stark Tower. It's a pheromone thing. I'm still learning how to control it. Yes, you see, I transmit a chemical that makes men very attracted to me. It gets a lot worse when I'm under stress, like during battle. None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me. Well, he is cute, in a geeky sort of way, but with his sense of humor, I prefer to keep my distance. Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls, like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate bioelectric venom blasts. No, he also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had. You bet.
Hello. How are you?
You mean because of the laptop we found on the helicarrier? No, it's impossible. Black Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a traitor. I know, because I fought beside her, and I've been romantically involved with her. And on a more practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying. A person's heart rate changes when they lie, and Natasha's heart is steady as ever. She has to be telling the truth. Yes, that's one of the side effects of having radioactive waste dumped on me as a kid. It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses. I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings. That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind. Anytime.
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house. Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in. Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower. He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle. Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard. The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it. I suppose there's no harm in that. You're welcome.
For the majority of my life, I was simply Dr. Stephen Strange, a gifted neurosurgeon with a taste for the finer things in life. That was until the fateful car crash, which injured my hands. Unable to work, I spent my fortune on any procedure I could find to repair the damage, but none worked, and I wound up destitute. In a last desperate hope for a cure, I traveled to the Himalayas in search of a man named the Ancient One. I found him, and in me he saw a great goodness. He convinced me to become his apprentice, and eventually I succeeded him as the Sorcerer Supreme. Now, I protect the world from dark entities of the night. Take, for instance, the time Mephisto kidnapped Clea and spirited her off to his dimension. Well fought, my friend. Is mine. Foolish of you to battle me. You were almost a challenge. Ah! Foolish of you to battle me. it was foolish of you to battle me. Show yourself, Mephisto, or are you still smarting from our last encounter?
Very perceptive of you, Doctor Strange. I may be weak at the moment, but I have associates who are strong. Like Baron Mordo.
Mephisto, you scoundrel. Hand over Clea immediately, or you'll suffer the consequences.
No, Doctor Strange. It is you who will suffer the consequences for hurting me. Attack him, Baron Mordo.
I lack the energy for that. With Mordo dispatched, Clea and I were able to return to our own dimension. But I doubt Mephisto has forgotten this episode. No doubt he is plotting his revenge even now.
Hello. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum, our new headquarters. Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Yes, he is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong. Located in Latveria's capital city, it looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth. Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them. They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked. Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out. Originally, I was a ballerina, but at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB. I discovered the truth. That my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his past. It was no trouble at all.
Greetings, and welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum. The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I still have it. I suppose there's no harm in that. You're welcome.
Well, what have we here? Oh, a brand new XJ9 S.H.I.E.L.D. security module. Sweet! Now I can do some serious hacking. You can thank me later. With cash.
Ah, you found the book. Thank you. This should help improve my knowledge of the mystical realm. You're welcome.
Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria. I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly. Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men. S.H.I.E.L.D. analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base. If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen. If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought. It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. Yes, there was a time when S.H.I.E.L.D. became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again. No problem.